Those celebratory moments that will start flooding our families and our homes the next few days as we wind up the month of May. It really is that flurry of final classes. You've got concerts, you've got games, you've got recitals. We're at the crossroads of celebrations, and that calls for dessert. So go out for ice cream, sure, or get creative by putting a super special treat on the table. From specialty cake to over-the-top milkshakes, a few local dessert shops know how to do it. Studio 5 food editor Chelsea Fairbourn has a roundup of celebratory treats to try. I like this.
This is my dream. I am an emotional eater, and my favorite emotion is celebration.
Sure.
So we love a good party treat.
Yeah.
And I have a really bad sweet tooth. So anytime I can combine those two, it is a dangerous combination for my sugar rush.
So that's why you said the word yes before the assignment had even landed.
Yeah, you started in and I was like, oh, absolutely.
Well, and here's the thing, a little treat out can be the celebration. I mean, it doesn't take a lot for a kid to feel like something special. It takes sugar.
If you do that extra step, so they love ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream's familiar to them, but if there's one extra thing that goes with it, that can be a little core memory that they have from an experience, a celebration, or that big final soccer game or final recital or anything like that.
So you went for treats that you can't necessarily make at home that are a little bit beyond the ice cream.
Right. That would be a little more difficult. So yes, you could make churros at home if you really, really wanted to, but there's a dessert shop that might do it a little bit better and a little more efficiently and cost effective.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the idea behind this, is that next step of desserts that you could recreate, but if you don't want to, it's $10.
And the ambiance is part of the experience, which I know
exactly.
gets into some of these recommendations too. Let's jump into your list of celebratory spots to try. We're starting in Ogden. It's a crepe and a milkshake shop in one.
Yes, so it's called CREPE, and what's awesome with this is, if you want crepes, that's going to be an awesome option for you. I was in it for the milkshakes. So they follow the black tap milkshake example. So black tap is popular in New York and Vegas and California for these over-the-top milkshakes.
Yeah.
So flavors that, that's a PB&J milkshake, and they get really creative with the toppings, the add-ins. That's a banana split version. So all of these things, seeing the food is a treat in and of itself.
I was going to say, the celebration is the celebration when that's put on your table and everyone just busts up laughing.
Right, and so you see these over-the-top treats, and I get giddy over it as an adult, so I imagine that for kids, that's a really fun way to eat and celebrate.
The PB&J milkshake?
PB&J milkshake,
whatever.
Yes.
All right, next up is a Japanese dessert shop in Salt Lake.
This one's really fun, and this kind of pairs that ambiance with really creative, inventive flavors. So this is in the heart of downtown. It's Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
And all of their desserts are Japanese inspired. And so you go in and you order off of their electronic pad, and then they have taiyakis with ice cream, and they're almost like croissants. That's the closest thing that I have to compare it to. I tried their crepe cakes, and they are so good. I thought crepe cakes were a little too much hype for me, and then I was proved wrong immediately.
Why is it green?
I don't know. It just is.
Flavor,
yes, but it was so good.
Okay.
Their honey toast is a staple in Japanese culture. Really great flavor. It's kind of soft and chewy on the inside and crispy on the outside, and then topped with ice cream and fresh berries.
And they've scored from the top, so all of that ooey gooiness can sink into every bite.
Exactly. So it's so yummy. It is a treat in every bite. And this is just a little sampling. They've got drinks, they've got other menu items, but overall, a really, really fun spot that checks off the atmosphere and the food vibe.
Doki Doki, we're coming for you. Okay, next on your list is a bakery, but you say it specializes in cake.
Yes. So this is TULIE Bakery in Salt Lake, and what's awesome with these guys is that if you want to go there and celebrate, great. But if you're having a celebration at home, this is a really easy way to elevate that in an easy way and still get that maximum flavor from them. So they specialize in cake. My personal favorite is the lemon cake or the olive oil ricotta. That is one that you have to order in advance. They will sell out every day.
They sell out of olive oil ricotta?
Yes, they do.
I was going to say, you're so fancy, but apparently everyone loves that.
Everybody loves it. This is kind of like a cult following of this olive oil ricotta cake. So make sure you order that ahead of time. Lemon is also great. And then they have your normal bakery fare. So if you want to try sticky buns, if you want cookies, cheesecakes, they've got a lot of really great options too that you can kind of go in and pick from the display case. But the cakes are where it's at if you want to order in advance.
I was going to say, I love a good cake. I'd have to really step outside of my comfort zone for the olive oil and ricotta. I love a good bakery too. Just the charming atmosphere and, nose against the glass kind of an experience.
And fun for everybody to pick their own thing if they want to.
Right. Yeah. To go on your own path. All right, heading to Utah County for your final two to, you're recommending the Churro Company.
Yes, the Churro Company, again, I'm not a huge churro gal, but I am after going to the Churro Company. So they you can get your churros filled, and they're kind of in bite-sized pieces. They'll add them in with ice cream. This is one where if ice cream is the favorite dessert in your house, then the churro is the add-on. You can get it in a cookie sandwich form where that's churro that's wrapped around and it's really light and flaky.
Oh, how fun. It's a
the filled
dipper.
churros there. You can get them with a little loop.
Yeah.
You can get it kind of ice cream sundae style with the churros mixed in. Like, so many fun ways to try it. So naturally, I tried all of them because
you're not really a churro girl.
Yeah, because I'm not really a churro girl, and I'm after the extra credit. Like, I had to be thorough.
Somehow this conversation started with, I'm not really a churro girl, and it ended with, I ordered everything on the menu.
Listen, sometimes it just works out that way, and I'm converted. So.
All right, sell me, because if you're not a churro girl, I'm not normally a cream puff girl, but you say this next stop might convince me.
Yes, these are gourmet cream puffs. So if you're not a cream puff gal, this might be where you are a cream puff gal. So you can you can go and get them at the shop, or you can order them for a party, whatever, have them kind of cater in, but they rotate their flavors on a regular basis. So you can get a strawberries and cream puff. They have flavors of the week, flavors of the month, that type of thing.
Now that's a good ratio.
I know.
Of cream.
So if you don't like the pastry part of it and you like the cream, this is a great option. Sometimes they'll mix and match the toppings with the inside. All kinds of fun, creative flavors. And what I like is you can sample a bunch of different options because, again, indecisive. So if there are 5 different ones and they're small, I think that's one dessert to try all 5. So really fun place to go down in Orem if you're there, or to cater in for your next party.
What a great roundup. Celebratory treats to pick up the flavor of your party at home. Chelsea, great finds. Thank you so much. We'll post the complete food list for all of you foodies out there. Olive oil and ricotta cake. I'm going to sleep on that one. Go to studio5.ksl.com for the complete list and addresses too.